Hey, what's up guys? It's 𝗪cie_𝗰𝗶𝗹. Today's going to be a little bit of a business Amazon store update, so if you're into that type of thing, stick around, come hang out and subscribe, and let's talk about it. So first thing I would say is that I have a listing goal of $2K in potential profit that I want to source and that I want to list every single week. So I've been doing mostly online arbitrage. A lot of it has been from online retail stores. Some of it has been from places like eBay, 𝗪𝗏. But basically, I've been doing that and sending all the boxes to my house. I'm opening them up, listing them on Amazon myself. And so that was kind of all that I could manage most of the time, unless I wanted to work a lot of hours. But recently, this is the next thing. Recently I've switched over to a prep center. So instead of having all the things sent over to me and I go through all the boxes and I do all the listing, basically I send it to a prep center, they open it, and they list it for me. So like when I order it, the items, I just enter it into their data and they'll list it for me. So that's been a game changer when it comes to time. And so therefore I've been able to spend a lot more money and I've been able to send in a lot more potential profit. So that's really saved me a lot of time recently. And because of that, it's been a lot easier to spend my money. So the next thing is that I came from a background where any kind of debt was kind of looked down on, at least a little bit. I think like we understood that like for business sometimes you have to go into debt, but like the goal was always to pay off your debt as soon as possible. But this is a 0% APR 15-month Amex card. So basically what this is that it has a limit and I can spend to that limit, and I don't get charged any interest unless I don't pay back in 15 months. So basically I have money that is in more secure accounts to basically back this up in case of some crazy emergency and I wasn't able to do something good with $10,000 in 15 months. But this will help me have a lot more money to spend on profitable inventory. I've been very profitable with the money that I've been using up until this point, and I think not spending more money has really slowed me down recently. Because like last couple weeks I've been trying to like spend less money, and like I'm passing up so many deals because I'm only going for big ROI items so that I can continue to source 2K a week, or I end up thrifting or doing books or something, and that just takes more time. So I think this is going to help out a lot. We'll see, follow along to see if it really doesn't work out at all. Let's see, what's the next thing? Oh, the next thing is that I am moving next week. It's just a in-city move. My wife is done with her master's degree, and we are living in a place where you have to be doing that master's degree in order to continue living there. So we're just doing a little in-city move. She's done with her master's degree in counseling, so she's a play therapist. So we're just moving about 10 minutes away. So Monday's gonna be a very busy day for us. I don't know when this is gonna come out, probably Sunday. So it's gonna be very busy. Gotta set up the new office, gotta set up all those things. Let's see, what's the next thing? Oh yeah, and then also another thing that's going on is recently I've been trying to post for short form, like Instagram Reels or TikToks or short YouTube Shorts. I just really like the style of just a short video, even though it takes a lot longer than I ever would have thought. But they're a bunch of fun, and it's cool to like get the conversation rolling with that type of forum. So I'm gonna continue doing that. I think that's mainly it. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. And so since I'm spending more, since I'm sending in more profitable inventory, some of the sourcing that I do requires that I go through like eBay listings, and I have to go through a lot of them. And then also there are some sites that I'd benefit from someone doing some manual sourcing for me. So I'm gonna make like a SOP, a standard operating procedure for a VA. That's probably gonna be in the next more like month or two, or maybe a couple weeks, we'll see. But basically it would help me out a lot if I didn't have to go through every single listing. Like I spent a lot of time doing that, where like it felt like really repetitive work, just basically doing math to see if the ROI works for certain purchases. And there were a lot of no's. So if I had a VA doing that, if I had like a list of items to search, and then a max amount of profit, minimum amount of profit and ROI that I need, then they could just send me a list of links, and I could just go in, double check their work, and buy. So I think that would be really helpful for me. So to conclude, the things that I'm working on are the 2K profit listed per week. I want to keep doing that, and I'm going to keep growing that and spending more money, because I have a Amex card now, so I have money to spend for around a year on inventory. And then another huge thing that's been happening is the prep center. That's been saving me so much time, and I want to keep doing the short form videos to keep engaging with everyone on social media. And then I also want to be working towards a system that a VA can be helping me with sourcing. So if this is something that's interesting to you and you want to keep following along, subscribe, and let's keep hanging out and talking about this, and we can learn from each other, and I want to learn from you guys. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.